I don't like seltzers, man.
Why?
They're like easy to drink though, because if you're
It's just
drinking
like
beers,
it's
you
like
get
carbonated water.
exactly. You're staying hydrated while you're getting drunk.
Man,
How often can you get hydrated while you're drinking? Which is very important because I always have a tendency to not drink water when I'm drinking, so it results in.
I don't know. I just can't get it.
Just
I
a
can't get into
crybaby
it.
when I drink.
Like when we went to San Diego, that was fun. Were you there?
No, I
When
wasn't.
we were
FOMO.
the boat trip,
Were you there?
the boat trip.
Yeah, everyone was there except for me.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I know.
We
FOMO
did
was
invite
real.
you.
I know, but I had work.
Dude, you know that trip literally cost me 2 months of not working?
Wait, what do you mean?
What?
Like my gout acted up so badly.
Oh my! How much red meat were you eating?
Because we went to Fogo that weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And we got drunk on the boat.
We drank literally every single day on that trip. We drank on the boat. Later
Sounds
that
like you
night
guys
we
did
went
it
to
right.
Gas Lamp, and then that next day we went to what did we do the next day? Winery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wineries can
Dude,
get pretty lit.
I was posting on social media how lit I was, and then the following day when I had to go to work, hey Sarge.
I got gout. The gout's acting.
Yeah,
Wait,
my feet hurt.
does drinking affect gout?
Heck yeah, like beer
Yeah.
It inflames you or something?
and red meat on top of that.
Oh gosh, you were just looking to die.
Dude, Lupe literally had to take care of me.
Well, yeah, because men are pussies when they're sick.
Hey, low key, like when I'm sick, dude, I need to be babied. I'm like, oh, I can't do anything.
It's
like,
all
help me.
men.
Must be nice, huh? Being babied or being the baby. I do that to my mom.
But like when she's sick, she's like a go getter.
Yeah, she's still doing everything as
Dude,
if she's not sick.
When I had COVID, I literally like, when I was in the shower, like I bumped that ish to like, as the hottest it could be, and I was still freezing, and I'm like shivering under the
Oh
blanket.
yeah, I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
those shows
But
from.
her,
Remember, fucking.
Oh
sorry, I
my
didn't mean to cut
gosh!
you.
What
Yeah,
happened with
I
you
can't
guys?
imagine because
No, because I got COVID in Vegas, and then
we
like,
went snowboarding like immediately after he came back the
Yeah.
next day,
and then I gave it like
and we were all sharing Nicks. So then he got it from somebody else, and then he gave it to me, and he was cold when we were snowboarding, and I was just like, okay, like it's just chills, I mean, whatever, right? But when I felt the chills from COVID, I was like, I can't imagine being up in the mountains snowboarding and having those chills because I felt like I was gonna die. Those chills were tough.
dude, I just still think COVID is like another flu, but hey,
It is now. It's definitely a lot more
where's it at now?
less severe. Went back home.
That's true. I've never believed in COVID.
COVID's not
Hey,
real.
are you vaccinated?
Yeah. Hey, I'm vaccinated for travel purposes. That's it.
That's what the government wants you to do.
Are you vaccinated?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Heck no.
Yeah.
Don't touch me, you freaking coronavirus motherfucker.
You can't sit with us.
Well, hello everyone. This is episode 2 of the Raaaw Cut.
Again, still the rough cut, I would say.
Yeah.
Because look at our.
Yeah. So we
new-
changed. If you watch episode 1, we changed location. We moved from my living room to my garage, and
The
then we have.
garage. It's our thing still in progress.
It's just a rough draft.
We're like I said, we're working out the kinks still.
Yeah.
It's really it's been a struggle to try to manage and accomplish our ideas on a budget. So slowly it'll come into fruition, I hope.
Yeah.
But for now, we're just trying to stay consistent and get these episodes out.
And we're doing it. This is what 10 p.m.
Yes, 10
Yeah.
p.m.
And usually, we're trying to,
Shoot in the mornings.
yes, mornings or whenever there's daylight, because natural light's the best light.
So I don't think we discussed on the last one the meaning or our thought process behind the name. As you've noticed, there's 3 A's in Raw. And for those who don't know, you know what I noticed too is you're kind of like a little loophole because your name is Reynaldo,
Yeah.
but you go by Aldo. But anyways, obviously all 3 of our names start with A's. and then we all got matching tattoos.
Show yours.
Oh man, that's so
Here's
cringe,
mine. There's my A.
My is right here.
So we all got matching tattoos. I forgot how long ago, but
With our
with
friend
our other
Anjanette.
our other A and Jeanette.
There's a lot of A's in our friend group.
bro.
Yeah, Anthony,
Anjanette,
Aaron,
Andrew.
Yeah, there is a lot
I
of
only
A's.
recruit Ace. Tim just fell into the category.
But
He grandfathered himself in.
he's a simp, so
Hey Tim, if you're watching, she said that, not me, bro.
I don't think it's a bad thing to be a simp. You think it is? I don't think it's a bad thing to be a simp. It's very rare to come across men that are simps.
Yeah, because
Or most
don't like
are,
that,
and they don't like to act or admit that they are.
no, because you girls don't like that.
You girls don't be putting us into a category now. We're all different. I'm different. I'm not like all these other girls out there. I'm rare. Definitely been a fucking simp, but I think it's pretty normal for
I
girls
agree.
to be a simp, right? Especially with your first one.
Yeah.
True. That's not Tim's first one, no.
Technically.
Like real one.
First real one. You know what? Me too.
Your time will come. Your time will come.
I haven't had a real one, but I was a hoe in middle school.
You did talk to a lot of girls though.
In middle
Back then.
You talked to a lot of girls, but you never executed.
Yeah, that's
It's all
true.
about the execution.
I never pull through.
Yeah. You gotta finish.
Unfortunato, but
Yeah, don't start what you can't finish.
dude, literally like my first relationship was like in 5th grade, right? 5th, 6th.
Motherfucker, that don't count.
I know it don't count, but like
But like, as far as like,
yeah, that first relationship it did not count. It lasted like 2 weeks. No, it didn't count. 5th grade till junior year of high school.
Damn,
I
that's
had
same
like
girl?
6 girlfriends. No, I had
Oh,
6
okay,
girlfriends.
okay.
So I was like, I was holding around, and then like after entering my adulthood, I lost my
that
you lost
mojo.
your charm.
yeah.
You lost your smooth
Yeah,
words.
I think it's because like everyone grew but me. Like even the girls.
You're Peter Pan or what? Oh, you mean like actually?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
that
okay,
too.
in
That
height,
too.
okay. I thought you just
But-
meant like I'm just still a child at heart. Okay,
I am.
makes sense.
That's
Literally
fucked up.
like every physical feature of my body never grew. Since I've been like 5'4" since
Short kings.
8th grade.
Short kings.
I hate that term.
Hey.
Short
I
king.
fucking hate
Hey,
that.
good job, Lord Francois. Hey, it's all
That's-
good, bro.
That's rude.
No.
Hey, just
But
keep
then like you
chasing after
learn,
your
you
Fiona.
just don't give a fuck. I honestly don't care.
But 5'4" is not even that bad.
That's bad. That's
Bro, if
below.
Vic could
That's
get a girl-
way-
Who?
Vic is
Vic?
5'6".
You got a girl now?
No, but like Rena.
Oh, that was like many moons ago. It doesn't
yeah, but it
even
doesn't
count
matter. You can
anymore.
still get a girl if you're like 5'4".
No, yeah.
Yeah, so
Anyways,
stop doubting yourself. It's
Well,
all about the confidence. Girls love
if
confidence.
it makes you feel better, I didn't have my first boyfriend until my senior year of high school.
That's like first real.
Like first,
Ever?
I've never even had like anybody I called my boyfriend in like elementary school. I had a
Yeah.
bunch of crushes, but they never knew who I was or that I even existed.
Yeah.
So
What about? Tell us your experience, your first relationship, first real. You don't have to name names, but how it felt.
it felt.
I've never been in a relationship till now.
Okay. Okay, moving on.
No, but I would say my first real one. It was actually a long distance relationship.
With I can't, no names.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely not putting any
Yeah.
names out there.
But,
But yeah, I mean, it was cool.
dude, my mic is like. Okay, sorry.
It was cool. Like actually, like dating her taught me like how freaking quick tempered and jealous I became, or how I got, and it was ugly. It was a lot of like
Abre, por favor.
just all that negative emotions.
I
was just
think
draining.
like your first love, like for me, ever since I could remember, like I've wanted to like be in a relationship and be in love, and I when I got my first boyfriend, like my idea of a relationship was completely like I thought, it was normal to like constantly like check their phones and like I had no idea what love was, but I've seen it on like other people and how they do relationships, and that's how I based what relationships were supposed to be like. And my first one was, it was a great lesson learner one, but it was definitely more a puppy love type thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like your first love is always kind of like the like ex. Well, I don't know if it's for you, but like your first love is kind of like the one that you hate the least. Because I feel like the ones after, like, you tend to have, like, some type of feeling towards them, and it stays that way.
Yeah.
But, like, I do not have any hatred or anything like that towards my first boyfriend. Like, even though, like, there was obviously, like, a lot of heartache and pain that came out of it, we were both just really young. So I
agree.
I don't blame him for anything. I don't, it was a learning thing, and I think anything in life, you got to take it like that.
No, I agree. I was really stupid, like, at a young age. Mm-hmm. So being in a first relationship, I didn't know how to treat a girl.
Right.
Shoot. So I was just like,
Yeah.
I was always constantly texting her, checking up on her.
Where's my drink? Thanks.
Was it for you
Continue.
or me?
Yeah, it's for me.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah.
I thought it
So,
was for me.
yeah, first relationship's not the greatest.
My actual relationship was like my first one was the junior year of high school, but what I remember the most, my first like love, it was like my 6th grade relationship, and this is when I was back in what?
Continue. I'll
This
ask
is-
afterwards.
This was back in when I used to live in Maine, right? And then I had like arguably the hottest girl in my class, in the whole school.
You gotta pick 'em
Mind
up?
you though, like the school total was like,
like 15
200
people?
no
Oh,
200
oh.
200 people, so like 60 per class.
This is middle school, right?
This is middle school.
Okay.
Well, my middle school had 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. I know here it's only 7th and 8th.
I had
Oh, it's 6, 7, 8.
Oh well.
Middle school 6, 7, 8.
The middle school I went to here
It's
was
like
only
a little
7 and 8.
different, right? Yeah.
But I was literally a howdy.
You were what?
A howdy.
He's a howdy. Howdy, book.
Howdy fuck, you get that.
Oh, I've never heard that.
You know? And I feel like in the East Coast, there's not a lot of really like good-looking men.
Okay.
Like compared to California,
Right.
Where a lot of the men like actually try to
The
look,
men and women in
not
California
men,
are-
boys, like
Okay,
like
okay,
boys,
okay.
You know, this is 6th grade.
So, like, jerk vibes, like matching shoes, matching hat, like...
No, they don't try to look good. This is like your typical like
Skater boy.
not even like, dude, this is
I can't pick... Oh, your 6th grade and my 6th grade is really different.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm old.
It's like they didn't we didn't really try to look good. It was like
But you just
what our
naturally
parents
look-
bought,
Okay.
and then we just wear.
Okay.
And then you see these like good-looking girls, and like I feel like they have no like choice to.
Oh, so you're thinking they're just kind of like settling for what there's got.
Yeah,
what there's
exactly. That girl from 6th grade, she's a German model now.
What?
What?
Or I don't know if she's a German model, but she's for sure a model. I remember that she.
Donde? Where?
In Germany,
No, I don't
fool.
know, but
I'll
let's
show
see her.
you.
I want to see her.
Mande.
But,
Mira. Mira.
hopefully she has the same Instagram. And then once I moved here, because she moved here, so 7th grade comes by, she ends up moving to California, like in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like and then I came here late 8th grade. I hit her
Uh-huh.
up. I was like, "Yo, you trying to go to Universal?" And then she was, I don't know, she was like too cool. She has new friends.
Too
you
cool.
know.
I'm too cool for you. You
Um,
think you're hot, but I'm sorry you're not.
Don't tell me she blocked you.
No, she doesn't have. She doesn't. I see her. Her. It's not her page, but she's in this.
Is she Asian?
She's white. I mean, there's only white people. over there.
White.
She
I've
blocked
only dated white. I've only dated one Asian girl.
What's her name?
disclosed. Bleep. If you know, you know.
Her name is Bleep.
But this was her. I think the first two. So you just scroll down. That's her.
Which one?
The one on the
right.
left. She was fine back then.
Was fine, so not anymore.
This was okay. Mind you, this is 2012. I don't know if she has any recent pictures. I don't follow her. What?
She was.
She's
fine.
She was fine. You know.
She was fine. You know, some people peak in their middle and high school days, and then you know.
Hey, everyone has.
That's very. That's just.
Give me that. I'm finding her recent pictures.
Oh, so those are old pictures.
I told you it's 2012.
Oh, I missed that part.
Show us the model pictures, bro.
I'm trying.
Can't find it. Oh. So this is a pretty hot topic in Korea right now. So the original precipice is, I don't even know if I use that word correctly, but the original scenario is a perilla leaf, which is in Korean a genip, which is basically like a green vegetable that they marinate with like soy sauce and stuff. But anyways, it like sticks together very easily. But you only want to eat one leaf because it's really salty. So the scenario is, would you be okay with your boyfriend holding that perilla leaf for one of your really close friends, or vice versa? But I feel like if you're not Korean, you wouldn't really understand the situation. So let me change the scenario. So the new scenario, similar to that, would be, would you rather your significant other peel a shrimp for your best friend or like your close friend? Or would you rather your best friend or close friend peel a shrimp for your significant other? What are your thoughts?
My best friend peel shrimp for my girlfriend.
What's this term, peeling? What?
It like literally like peeling a shrimp.
Just for.
Fucking
Just
peel a shrimp, fool.
yeah.
Why can't you just?
Exactly. That's where the thing is, because it's like. So for me originally, like with the perilla leaf, I'm like, okay, sure, like he can lend a hand while he's trying to peel it off. But the shrimp is different because first of all, either way, like I don't like either situation, best friend or significant other, because I'm like, why are you so worried about significant other or my best friend to like peel their shrimp for me? And acts of service is my love language. So if I see you peeling someone else's shrimp,
exactly,
why the fuck I understand like manners and stuff, but that's kind of like excessive. It's like, why are you going out of your way to do that for I'll take care of them. Don't worry about them.
Oh, no. See, for me, like, my love language is acts of service. So the fact if she was to do that for my best friend, like, I'll be freaking jealous. I would be pissed off.
Right, exactly.
So I don't care if my friend does
it for your girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, that's weird too. Why? Because why is your homie like...
He could peel up my shrimp too.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, both situations for me, I'm like, hard no, but it's different though if we threw like my parent in the situation.
Yeah.
If but I feel like that's obviously like, yeah, it's different.
No.
Because like if my boyfriend were to peel a shrimp for my mom or vice versa, I wouldn't trip on that whatsoever.
Dude. Yeah, no.
Even then? Even if...
No.
Oh.
No, I agree with what you're saying.
Okay.
But I remember I had an ex. She had leftovers. Obviously, if you're in a relationship, your leftovers goes to your boyfriend or your girlfriend, right?
Okay.
But this mother trucker would always freaking offer it to other people, and I got pissed. And I was like...
you?
Yeah, I was just like...
Especially with you, food,
dude,
and...
I was like, one meal is a little bit, but 2 meals is like too much. So the fact that she only ate half like her food... Like 1.5 was like the perfect size. So the fact that she gave away that half, I was pissed. I was like,
you paid for it?
Yes.
Oh wait, you were there? You ate with her and she had leftovers?
Like it was like in a group setting.
And then she just was like, "You want my leftovers?"
Yeah, like she just gave it. She didn't even offer me.
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's. I mean.
What if she's just looking out for you? Like, oh, you're getting too fat.
He doesn't need any. He doesn't need the extra pounds. Could be.
Probably, but at least communicate.
I mean, I love leftovers, so
Dude,
I wouldn't
same.
give my leftovers away.
Especially if it was like my significant other.
Yeah.
It's her leftover food. I'm like, shit, give me that.
Give me that.
Yeah. Let me have that, and I'll have you for dessert.
Ew. Creepy.
What were you gonna say?
So you know how Aldo was saying that he was like, getting on the chicks or whatever during middle school,
Getting on the what?
like talking to a lot of females.
Oh, yeah.
What were you like in middle school?
I was a fucking nerd.
Were you?
I was,
All I can picture is you in that camo.
Oh, I have
That picture.
I will find the photo and I will show you. I'm wearing head to toe camo in my middle school photo. But anyways, middle school, I was kind of like a wallflower. Like I wasn't like so much of a loser that I was getting picked on every day.
Yeah.
But me and my group of friends were definitely like being looked at like that. I was the bitch that used to wear like my PE shorts after gym class, and my gym class was like second period, so
That's all you wore?
I lived in my PE shorts. I don't know why.
Dude, same. Like I had my PE shorts underneath my jeans.
I'm rocking them.
I think
like
all the guys had that.
Yeah.
exactly.
All the guys had.
I feel like that was
she's
like a
rocking
staple.
That shit
I'm just
all
rocking
day
it,
long.
and I had my gosh, it was terrible. And I went through like the black legging and the jean skirt phase. It was terrible. I was not the
That was the
coolest
look back
kid.
then.
Even high school, I was like not that cool. I kind of just like got by without being bullied, and
But who would bully you? Like, why would they bully you?
no one bullied me. Okay, so I used to get made fun of a lot for just being Asian, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then, like, I remember, like, lunches and taking my own, like, lunch my mom would make for me. I would get made fun of that because it smells. And it was just, like, a lot of, like, oh, ching chong chong, like, those type of things. And, yeah, I think I was just, like, I was just an oddball. Wasn't super cool. I was introverted but extroverted at the same time. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Were you sensitive? Like, each time they made fun of you? Like, did you take it to heart?
I don't think I really I never went home and was like, like my life sucks because nobody, like I have no friends and people make fun. I was never at that point, but I definitely there was a point in my life where I was just kind of like, I wish I was friends with like the cool people, like like I just you know, like you just know you're not the cool kid, and
Yeah.
that was me. I was just not the cool kid. I liked Disney Channel and the Jonas Brothers, so I was always made fun of that too. In high school, I was in high school, and people were making fun of me and my friends because a lot of my group of friends, we all just loved Disney channels. And then, like, we would have parties, but there was absolutely no alcohol there, no weed, nothing. It was the most PG high school parties ever. And then, I just branched out, like, after I graduated from high school. After I graduated from high school is when I started to feel a little cooler, but I definitely was not cool.
So who exposed you?
My first boyfriend.
Oh, your first boyfriend?
Because his friends were more like out there and like, you know, well known throughout the school. So I feel like he kind of like helped me get in, but I still never felt like I was like a part of the group.
Yeah. How did you meet your first boyfriend?
High school. Class,
so
same class. We were in the same ROC class.
ROC, what is that?
ROTC?
ROTC. No, not. Hold on. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
No, it wasn't ROTC. What was it called?
What's it?
It was like
so class.
It was like an extracurricular thing that we did like after school to get credits for school, but it was like a marketing class. So I would go to the class, and then for a month you would do this unpaid internship. Not internship, but you would work at retail stores like in the mall, and then they would potentially hire you, which is where I got my first job. But that's where I met him.
Dude, I remember I was like in the ROTC class. I mean, like that was exactly the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's called Heart Academy. So, dude, like me and my
Heart
buddy.
Academy?
Yeah, so it's like something you wanted to do, like if you were to be in the medical field.
Okay. Oh, I've seen people walking around with scrubs, and I was always wondering what that was.
And you're basically freaking learning the terminology. It's like a class that helps you like put your foot in the door.
Yeah.
Like a pre-nurse.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I was never that
Kind of
kid.
on the same boat. You know what I always wanted to be a part of was, I'm sure you guys were in it, Key Club.
Yeah, I was.
Hell no.
You weren't? I always wished I was part of
No,
Key,
you don't.
Key Club,
No.
yearbook, all those things that Asian people were. That's another thing. I didn't really grow up with Asian friends, but like I see the group of Asian people, and I always just felt so intimidated by them.
Dude, I got annoyed of them. Each time they bring like their guitar or their ukulele and
Oh.
start singing, I'm like, okay.
I was that guy with.
I was-
Dude, I'm like, oh my god.
I'm just like in the corner somewhere, like looking at them, like, oh, like I wish I could sing along too.
No, I hated those guys.
I don't-
Like looking back, it's
It was cringe, bro.
so cringe.
Probably.
Yeah.
It was like a circle, like a group that you could be a part of. And for me, I felt more like detached because I spent my whole elementary school years trying to like detach from my Koreanness or my Asianness because I went to a predominantly Hispanic and Korean school. But once I changed middle school, it's like that's when I realized like, oh, it's not cool to be Asian. And so I would be like anything I could to like avoid and remove myself from like the whatever it is of being Asian, I stood away from, and
Really?
I regret it now because I'm so grateful now that like I can speak the language and like I
Oh,
have
yeah.
that culture to appreciate. But growing up, I hated myself. I never wanted my mom to pack me lunches. I did not speak Korean or act like I knew how to. I constantly acted like I was like a chola Mexican girl, and I did anything to fit in and not look Asian. And it's like you can't fucking like. No matter how hard you try to cover up the Asian, the yellow's gonna start showing,
Yeah,
girl.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
So you didn't have that Asian persuasion type of.
No, I was always a tomboy too. I was such a tomboy.
I was so like the opposite of you. So I had to like, when I came here to California and then saw how many Asians there were compared to like
You thought
my
it was
old
gonna
middle
be
school.
like,
And I was like, oh,
not
this is
as
dope.
much.
Because, like, I never experienced that, Asian persuasion. Like, just being in an Asian circle.
yeah.
In school, when I was in, Maine, because I hung out with literally white people. I was, like, one of two Asians in the whole school.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I saw, like, like, my first group of, like, Asian friends, Jason Hebon, Jeff's.
Oh yeah.
Did you get picked on when you were like the only Asian or like one of the few
In
in that white predominant school?
No.
Really?
Because that girl that I was talking to about,
it's
she
like, oh
kind
my
of held
god,
me.
I love your eyes.
She's
so
so
different.
yeah,
Why is it
No.
slanted like that?
Sushi.
but yeah, she like when I was in a relationship with her, and I was very like into like a lot of sports. Growing up, I was in a football team. I was in a soccer team. So my way of getting into like the popular kids was to show off my athletic
Your
abilities.
breakdancing skills,
Yeah, that.
Mr. B-boy over here.
No, dead ass, and it's so cringe.
Are you really Asian if you didn't have a B-boy face?
Yeah.
Like, America's Best Dance Girl is my shit growing
Oh
up.
my gosh.
So I had at my sixth or seventh grade dance, I had the Super Crew T-shirt, and then like I felt like the shit, 'cause,
Yeah.
like, my brother taught me how to dance, like ABDC and stuff like that. So he taught me a couple dances, and I showed it off in my sixth grade dance, and I was just like.
Hey.
And then everyone was looking at me. I was just like, oh, shit.
You're like, oh, I gotta keep going.
I was like, yeah, you like that?
You still got it. You still got it.
And I was like, it's like white people. They've never seen this type of culture.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, that shit was so... I was, like, doing the usher glide, right? And I was going, like, in circles. And then everyone was just
Was this
looking
like
at
a
me.
middle school dance or?
Yeah, middle school dance.
Oh
and-
my god,
I had
middle
a-
school
bro,
dance.
I had a cringy middle school dance.
I tell you what, I did no dancing. I was there. I was just wallflower by the drinks and chips.
I
and shit.
literally, I asked a girl to be my date, right?
Uh-huh.
But I didn't know how to dance. I just thought she was really pretty.
Uh-huh.
And like, so we met up, then we were just like dancing, whatever. And then there was like a certain dance, like like those there was like a specific dance. I was just like, fudge, I don't know how to freaking slow dance. So I asked my best friend at the time to dance with my date, and I just watched.
Cook! Cook.
And then I looked, and then I was like, yeah, this is awkward, and I walked away.
Imagine like, hey, best friend, can you dance with, my date?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know how to dance, so can you show me? So he was just like, dog, that's weird. I'm like, nah, just do it.
Did he have a date?
No.
Okay.
No, he didn't have a date.
I'm like, where was his date?
It's imagine you just see fucking Adam in the corner like.
Dude, that was
That's
so
my
cringy.
date.
When I think about it, I was like,
everything we did as when we were young is cringe.
Yeah.
Every single thing. I look at photos. I remember the mental state I was in when I was like younger, or I look back at old photos. Like I'll see a photo and I remember what I was thinking at that time. And there's many photos or moments in my life where I was like, this fit is fire. You're looking great.
Yeah.
And I look at that photo and I'm like, holy, I was wrong, because in my head at that age, I thought I was killing it.
Yeah.
And now that I'm
Same.
looking at it,
That's how
I'm
I
like,
felt.
oh shit. There's a picture of me in like this pink skirt with a green top, and it's just terrible. And then I got these blonde highlights in the front, right? It's just,
You're a walking highlighter.
and I look like this. Like I look emo as hell, but I'm wearing these bright pink colors, and it all bad.
That was my era, like the 2012, like 2010 through 2012. The emo goth, wearing those Kanye glasses, the ones with the stripes on the thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is like I love boobies and shit.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I love boobies.
Yeah.
My freaking arm would be freaking covered up this high with it.
The arm.
I don't know. It was like pretty neutral. Like I got along with everyone. Like I felt like I wasn't Asian enough, where the Asians were just like, oh,
Yeah.
freaking the ukulele motherfuckers. And
I was never Asian enough.
And I felt like they knew that
Yeah.
that vibe. Like, damn, this guy does not fuck with us.
I had to choose, see, because
You had to choose.
I had to choose like what coming to California. I had to choose what circle I want to get into, because there's not a lot of white people when I went to Colton High,
Yeah.
right? So I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna hang out with these Asian people because I'm already Asian. Might as well,
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of Asian people at Colton.
Yeah,
there was
a good amount. Like Tim. I didn't hang out with them, but like Johannes, Johannes, EJ,
there was like a handful.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, cause like a lot came from like this side of Colton, Grand Terrace area, right?
Yeah.
And then once Grand Terrace High School opened up, then all the Asians like dipped over there. No, but the other night, like 2 weeks ago, I had a thing over here. We just drank, and then my friend Abel asked us this "Would you rather" question.
Okay.
So, would you rather have your dad walk in, catching you fucking your dog, or your dog walk in and catching you fucking your dad?
I'd rather
I'd rather have my dog fucking my dad.
No, that's not the question. That's not the question. Would you rather, like, it's either you fucking your dog or you're fucking your dad, and the other one's like...
Wait,
like,
I'm fucking the dog, or my dad's fucking the dog?
No, either your dog...
You're
fucking the dog, and then your dad walks in catching you fucking the dog. Or you're fucking your dad, and then your dog...
I'd rather my... But that's weird. Why am I fucking my dad?
Yeah,
and then it's like, why am I fucking my dog?
Yeah, this is one of the...
That's tough. I say neither, but
Yeah, I would say neither.
if worse comes to worse, there's no good, because, okay, first of all, I cannot fuck a dog, but also, I'm not gonna fuck my dad.
It's weird.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Disgusting.
They were like, I'd rather fuck my dad because then my dog won't say anything.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Shit, that sounds tempting at this point.
But then, like, I told them I'd rather fuck my dog and then my dad coming in and
Whoop, whoop.
whatever. But that,
You're gonna get arrested, bro.
Poor dog.
I know.
would you rather fuck your dad? Huh? I ain't fucking my dad.
Like I said, I ain't doing
Who's
that.
screeching? Your dog or your dad?
Oh shit. Yeah,
That's a good one.
we were talking about that
That's
topic
a
for
good-
like
good would
30,
you rather.
40 minutes.
there's no good. There's
Specifically
no.
that topic.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
topic. And then they were yelling across my living room saying, I'd rather fuck my dog. That shit is so...
I hope it's a big dog.
The fuck you mean?
Imagine
hope this-
fucking like a chihuahua or something. Like,
You want to fuck a small dog or you want to fuck a big dog?
I want to fuck a big dog.
I'm leaving that with no context. I'm clipping that, posting on TikTok with no
Big dog
context.
all day.
Fuck.
Oh, God.
Do you sleep talk?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, like,
I'm
what-
sleeping.
I mean, like, what
I
specific-
snore,
Well, who
but
doesn't?
not like. Depends on the level of my tiredness.
Dude, like, so last night, like, I was like knocked out, right? And I had a really bad dream.
Uh huh.
And Lupe was sleeping next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I socked her.
Dude, my dad did that to me once.
Dude, I socked her, and I know she was like, I was like half awake when I socked her because like, oh shit, but I pretended to sleep.
Oh,
right?
you didn't even wake up and be like, "I'm sorry,
No,
babe."
I just pretended to sleep.
This is my domestic violence.
And she's just like, hey, you okay? But I kind of like chuckled a little, and I just went back to sleep.
Oh,
But I felt so bad because I actually socked her pretty hard. I
yeah.
was like,
Hey, give me another.
because I had a bad dream. I was like, fuck.
Which one?
Whatever.
Dude,
She was like, ow! And I was like,
my dad, when I was young because like he was like putting me to sleep next to him, but like he said when he woke up, he said he was having a dream that he was in a boxing match, but this guy clocks me like straight on my like cheek or something, and I wake up and it scares me, so I'm crying, and immediately he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, and then like after I calm down, he's like explaining to me what happened, and he's like, yeah, I was dreaming I was in a boxing match, and I was like, oh my fucking gosh, I was like,
dude, like, because when me and my brother used to share rooms, like, we would sleep in the same bed, right? And we had like a lot of dreams where we were just like knocking each other out when we're asleep.
What?
that's rambunctious.
Yeah, we're just like freaking like literally punching each other, kicking each other. We're like, what the fuck happened? Like, oh, I had a bad dream. I was like, motherfucker.
How big is the bed you guys were sharing?
Shit. Dude, we were poor back then, so we shared a bed.
Twin size?
I don't know if it was twin or full.
Okay, because twin is kind of impossible.
Yeah.
forgot.
I was
My
like,
bed's twin.
Yeah, twin is small.
dude, a twin right now.
Imagine,
only fits-
okay, this is like more of a question for my ladies, but how would you feel if you like went over to a guy's house and obviously you're gonna hook up and you walk into his bedroom and he has a fucking twin size bed?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, okay, yeah, I mean, a bed is a bed, but I feel like I just
The sex is
right.
wouldn't
I would be like,
right.
how the fuck are we? I mean,
Dog, I had a friend that he was in the process of moving and he fucked her in an air mattress.
oh, that should
Is
deflate
it
by
at
the time
least
they were
queen
done.
sized?
So I don't know what size it was, but I was just like, hey, you might. Good shit,
Bust
bro.
it, literally, bust
But
it.
I don't know. I feel like a bed's a bed.
A bed is a bed.
Why can't you just like? That's
Might as
why.
well.
Say like you have a twin bed. Like let's hop in the shower. We'll do some shower sex.
Shower sex sucks. I fucking hate shower sex. It's I don't know. I hate it. I feel like the water causes like
A friction.
less friction.
Yeah.
Like it's just like and
Heck,
then
that feels
it's
good.
uncomfortable. You got to be at this like uncomfortable arch for the guy maybe, but the girls are like folded up in this uncomfortable and the water's like hitting you and sometimes you're not getting hit by the water so you're cold and it's don't fuck me in the shower ever, please.
Yeah,
No.
it feels good, right?
Feels
No,
good.
it doesn't. They make it look really hot in 50 Shades of Grey or whatever, but that is not the reality of shower sex, my friends.
How do you feel about your significant other having the opposite sex best friend?
Oh, like having girl best friends, boy
Yeah.
best friends.
That's tough. It's tough.
Okay, but like, let's say
It would honestly have to, like, if they had been friends for like a long time before I had met them, sure. But if he's like, oh, this is my really close friend that, you know, we've known each other for like a year, fuck that.
Do you think that every guy, all your guy best friends, have in his thoughts, like in his mind, like they've been trying to fuck you?
This is
Yes.
no.
Yes.
It's such a it's so situational. I think depending on the guy, because you guys are my guy best friends.
Yeah. I definitely don't want you to meet
Right, and like it's like I fuck you. Am I red? I feel like I'm red.
No,
But I don't know. It's just like it's like so like
But if they had the opportunity, do you think they would take it?
the
The guy.
yeah. I feel like any guy is gonna go for it. A pussy is a pussy. What I've learned from men
Fuck no.
is literally that it doesn't matter how you fucking look. It like a man will tell you anything that you want to hear in order to fuck you. And sometimes a shoulder to lean on is a dick to ride on. Not sometimes, but a lot of times.
Can't do it. For me, I could tell by a girl's like body structure or facial structure. I'm just like, yeah, your pussy's fat.
Don't. No.
Yeah, you got a meatloaf.
Nothing wrong with some beef curtains. You got a problem with the beef curtains?
No. But I'm saying like you can tell. So not every guy wants to freaking fuck a pussy.
A what pussy?
Fuck,
A fuck.
like fuck a pussy.
Yeah, fuck a pussy.
Just fuck a girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
False. False.
No.
A pussy is a pussy at the end
Not
of the
every
day.
guy, guys.
Yeah. No.
Exactly. That's why it's not all men, you know? All men this, all men that. But literally, I understand for the point when guys are like, not all men, but most fucking men. There's a higher percentage of those, like,
That's true.
narcissistic, douchey, asshole dudes that just like look at girls as like trophies or prizes.
As meat.
And then there's that small percentage, that 5% of rare men who were raised properly that know how to appreciate.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck out of here.
I'm glad.
Yo,
Thank
I'm surprised
you.
your nose isn't growing right now because how much you fucking been lying.
Thank you. I appreciate the comment.
Whatever.
I am that 5%er.
And we appreciate you.
No, you don't.
You know what? That's kind of true because nice guys finish last. Nice guys finish last. And I speak from experience because I am a nice guy. And
You're a nice guy?
I always come in last. You know what the fuck I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a nice
Very
gal.
nice.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I mean.
You know what the fuck it's because I've learned to be a little bit more aggressive with my thoughts.
You've been hanging out with
and
me too much.
emotions. Yeah, because I'm an alpha.
Yeah.
I'm an alpha.
I'm surprised he hasn't picked up that side yet.
He will
I don't need
sooner
to.
or later.
Told you I'm that lone wolf.
Stop being a beta.
I don't need to be in the fucking pack of
Beta.
where an alpha leads. No, I'm my own.
Look how Tim turned out.
That's good for
Phenomenal.
him.
So what are your thoughts on a prenup? Like, let's say you were dating someone who was
That's
very,
trust issues right there.
very exact. So for me, I feel like maybe just because I watch so many Korean dramas, but I feel like I would understand like they want to protect their assets, but I feel like that's also insinuating that the marriage is gonna come to an end,
Yeah.
or like manifesting that, like, you know, I don't think it's gonna work out, and just in case it doesn't work out, I want you to sign this.
I don't know. I feel like there's like any negative thing could happen at any moment. So you
Right.
just-
Would you be offended if your partner was
Yeah,
like,
no, like sign me up.
So you would do a prenup.
you would
I
do
would
a prenup?
Yep.
I feel like I would too, because I mean, first of all, that's not my money that I earned, and
Yeah.
it would I don't think I would like do a divorce and like expect them to give me all this money, you know?
That's crazy how some people do though.
Right.
If not,
They try to like
more.
take them for everything they
Yeah.
got, and so I understand in that situation, but I feel like I would want whoever is asking me to sign it. I feel and hope that they would know that I would not do that to them. You know, like
I
they
think you
should
just gotta
know me as a
communicate.
character
Yeah.
to assume that I would not do that, but I also understand them wanting to protect like something that they worked hard for,
Yeah.
because sometimes people do just get married to people
are
just to
grimy.
milk
Like,
them
I
for
don't trust
money.
people whatsoever.
Yes. I mean, granted, I doubt that'll ever happen, but if there's
You'll get married soon.
there's any rich people out there that want me to sign a prenup, I got you.
Hell no. For me, like, I'm not signing a prenup.
No?
Fuck no.
No?
No, because like
But-
that's how you know that's just like you're 100% in this,
Relate the marriage.
For-
But what if
life.
she says, "Hey, do you mind signing this prenup?"
and then
She
we would
says
have
it.
like a series of conversations on like I would like convince her not to.
But
Because
what if
me,
she-
okay, say,
you think
say,
it would be?
I
But
would.
she wouldn't bring it up if she did not really want you to do it. So I feel like if someone's asking you to sign it, there's no way to persuade them. Otherwise,
Yeah.
because then they
mind's
wouldn't
already
even bring it up,
Okay,
right?
First of all, prenup is you divorce, you get
Prenuptial agreement.
a 50-50. Is it 50-50?
I'm not really
Whatever
sure if
the
it's
term is.
50-50, but you basically
you
are
can
saying
make
that.
your own terms, basically.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, if anything, it would be a 50-50.
But let's say you were like a broke fool.
I'm never gonna
and
be no
this-
broke boy.
I'm just.
Never.
I got my own money.
I'm just saying, scenario wise, let's say that you were dumb broke and she was dumb rich, and she's like, "I want you to sign this." Would
I
you,
would-
as a
okay.
poor person, be like, "You know what? Fuck it. I got nothing else going on. Let me just
Well,
sign
first of
this."
all, I would never. If I'm looking into a girl, if I'm marrying this girl, right?
Uh-huh.
I know that we're both working we're both working hard together, the same. I'm not marrying
Someone that's like a
no.
But would you feel emasculated if a girl was making more money than you?
Heck
No.
no. Make me as a freaking stay at home
Would you be
dad.
a trophy husband?
Heck yeah. I'll
wouldn't.
make sure that
I don't think I
house
could
is
ever
clean.
be a trophy wife. Ever.
Sign me up.
Never, ever.
I'll have an apron. Hey, babe.
I think it's
Here's
because
your
like
dinner. I got everything warmed up for you. I'll clean
growing
the
up
house,
growing
dust
up
it
and as an
everything.
immigrant, right?
Uh-huh.
You're taught to work hard because you don't have a lot.
Yeah.
So me
Yeah, but-
personally, I'm like I need someone. I need to marry, or I'm gonna marry someone that works.
That has the
as
same
hard
work
as me.
ethic.
Bro,
Yeah.
but you came from a immigrant family, right? Mm-hmm. And they said America's the land of opportunity. If you have an opportunity to be a stay-at-home dad, then take it.
Nah.
Sign me
You know
up.
what though? Being a stay-at-home parent is not an easy job either, though.
It's not.
That is also, a job that is very miscredited and deserves a lot of recognition.
Yeah.
No, I agree. If I had
Same with single parents. Single parents, you rock.
if I had a wife, I would want her to be a stay-at-home.
If you what?
If I had a wife,
You would want her to stay at
yeah,
home?
to be a stay-at-home.
You ain't never. I gotta leave.
I mean that's the
She can
most
do whatever she
chivalrous.
wants, but I'm just saying.
No,
I don't
yeah, of
I don't want her to
course.
be stressed out over work.
No, I feel like I would need to work in order to stay.
Fucking garden.
Busy.
Yeah, same. I need a
productive.
wife to
Yeah, because
if she's working if she's working harder than me, that's where my pride takes in, right?
Yes.
Like I'm not gonna let her work as hard as me.
You're
Yeah.
right.
You know, I want to work as harder or as hard.
Yes,
You know, so
equal.
equal rights,
Equal
right?
rights, equal lefts, and equal rights.
But yeah, that's how I stand in the whole prenup. 50-50.
Yeah,
If anything.
I'm teeter-tottering back and forth between the two because
If I was on the poor side, no prenup. If I was on the rich side, okay, we could do a prenup.
well, obviously because you want to protect your assets.
Like if I was
So if you reversed it, if you were rich and your boo was broke, would you ask them to sign a prenup?
that's fucked.
Yeah, that's
See, it's different when you have the money.
No, it's different. Well, it's
It's different
everyone
when-
has their own different perspective, right?
No, that's why I understand from generally the perspective of having money, or even the person not having money. I would understand for someone that has
is that
the
girl
money.
working?
Huh?
Is that girl working?
Yes, but she makes $7 an hour.
Oh hell no.
She's
first
a
of all-
dishwasher at Shogun.
First of all,
Is she trying to bet
if
her
you're
life or is that-
rich and then you're letting your girl work a $7
Dollar
an hour job, you're a horrible human being.
You're a fucking slap dick.
That's kind of true too.
Like you would let her work for the company.
no,
that,
but let's say,
I would never date a girl that has a minimum wage job. I'm sorry.
same.
That's funny because I actually thought about that today because sometimes like you come across people that are like kind of cute at places and then immediately in my head I'm like, wait, but they work here.
Yeah.
So like that's my thought process. I'm like, but they work here. Like it's just kind of like, all right, like what can they do for me, really?
Exactly.
So I'm just like, yeah, like once I figure out what they do, I'm just like, nah, I'm okay.
I don't know. Money doesn't mean everything to me, though.
It doesn't, but
I need
for
somebody.
me, it's status.
Yeah, I don't really care about that either.
I just need
someone who is emotionally available. I don't need all that lavish luxury stuff.
I need a green card.
Just fucking acts of service. If you got hookups for green cards, hit us up. Or if you're trying to get married, hit us up.
But yeah, she has to work as hard as me.
But let's say she was just like...
Is she going to school?
No, she's not going to school. She works at this place as a dishwasher because her parents own the restaurant.
Okay,
that's different then.
Yeah.
that's a good
right.
person.
Right.
If this girl's not working, nothing, and just taking advantage of you, and like, no.
Yeah.
No.
I just get turned off. Like, ew.
I guess. I always dreamed about just being like that lazy person sometimes.
But you say you wouldn't want to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home wife.
Yeah, I would not want to because then I have to
But
take
you
care of
wanna
the
be lazy.
kids. I have to take care of kids. I'm not resting when I'm at home. I'm constantly doing stuff at home.
School.
Yeah, but you have to deal with kids. The kids is the main problem for me. The kids.
Don't have kids.
No, I'm going to get a nanny. I'm going to get a nanny.
Heck no.
Hell no.
No
I
nanny.
do not believe
no,
in nannies.
I don't believe in nannies either. But I don't know.
Every second, every minute of your life, when your kid is born, you
don't.
What do you? Okay, like nannies, like for when you're at work.
When you're at work.
Nope, they got grandma.
But
grandpa for
yeah,
that.
that's true. But
I guess that's like how that's just how we were raised.
Yeah.
I feel like in
Yeah.
the Mexican, the Asian culture,
it's very same with like Asian and Hispanic cultures, like they would never put their elders in a retirement home. Like that's just a no. You take care of your family till they die.
I agree.
Whereas other
I'm
people
never
are just
putting
like,
my-
throw that bitch in a retirement home. We'll fucking visit her twice a year.
That is
It is
so
really sad. And there's a lot of like abuse and shit in those kind of
When they get, like,
places.
Alzheimer's and like bed sores and shit. I'm just like,
Yeah, it's tough.
I hate thinking about that because like I'm just thinking about
I mean, also
if
it's
when
not
if
Alzheimer's.
and when that day comes.
Yeah, tough.
I feel like we're at that age, right? Our parents are getting a little older.
Yeah.
That's how I feel for sure.
I'm
You
already
see
almost
the
at-
age in your parents' face, and then like you look at yourself and you're like, damn, like I've grown this much. That means my parents just getting older.
They're on the brink of death.
Right.
Basically.
But yeah, I'm just like, ugh. Like even the other day, I had a talk with Lupe. I'm just like, fudge. I'm just like, dude, my mom is like, she's a single mom, and she can't take care of herself. I'm just like, damn. In my head, I'm just like, do I really like want her to move in with us right now?
You're planning on asking her to move in?
Like, not like.
Is she? No, she's living with your brother right now, right?
No, she's like renting out like a space or a room with another
Oh, your brother's living with your dad?
friend. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, she's getting old. Like, I don't know. Like, it sucks because I would call her, and if she doesn't answer the phone, I'm like, yo, where the heck you at? I get mad.
I'm at the casino, anak.
Right?
Anak. All right. Well, that wraps up our episode 2 of the Raaaw Cut. Hope you guys enjoyed and tune in next week.
Oh, by the way, we're I know we said we were gonna drop every Friday, but we're changing it to every Thursday. So our next episode is gonna be Thursday.
No.
Yeah, so our next episode is gonna be Thursday. So stay tuned and watch. Peace out.
Later.